very good morning from London. Welcome to the RANsquawk European morning briefing for today, Friday, the 16th of September. Very quiet session in Europe so far as we head into the weekend. Not much on the calendar in terms of economic data, or with it also being quadruple witching both in Europe and the US in the session later on. Lots of focus still coming on the announcement made yesterday with the increased dollar liquidity pumped into the system by the major central banks. The financial sector in Europe once again opening in the green across the board, the financial sector helping support the equity markets, and we saw some good risk sentiment in the early part of the session. However, coming further on into the later part of the session, the euro currency did come under some selling pressure across the board as risk aversion did increase. There was some uncertainty created by the Eurozone finance ministers as they headed into the Eurozone finance ministers meeting taking place in Poland today. Some various comments worth of noting. The Finnish finance minister saying that he does not expect a Greek collateral deal to have taken place by the end of today. The Belgian finance minister on the wires said that he foresaw Eurobonds in the near future, contradicting what Merkel has just said. She ruled out Eurobonds just now in one of her speeches. The German finance minister saying that there will not be any Eurozone treaty changes, even though this has been already announced or speculated by EU's Barroso. So just some uncertainty created there, and we have seen the euro currency weaker across the board this morning. Dollar index trading up in positive territory throughout the European session. Euro dollar heading around for the 138 mark. Looking elsewhere, there's also been some pricing in of a potential Moody's downgrade, which has been expected by the markets, but being priced into the markets today. Analysts are expecting a two-notch downgrade due to Italy's fiscal situation and austerity measures. However, there is some market talk doing the round that it will only be a one-notch downgrade and it will take place at some point tomorrow. So the market is still pricing this in. Some slight uptick in risk sentiment due to it only being a one-notch downgrade doing the rounds. We've also seen some further comments from Germany's Chancellor Merkel saying that the German economic growth is likely to be around 3% and not the 2.5% initially expected. So some positive news there out of Germany. Elsewhere, it's been, as I said, relatively quiet. So as we head into the US session, in terms of data, we're looking out for the net tick flows and also later on the Michigan confidence figure. But that's enough from me. Have yourselves a great trading day and a great weekend.